Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. It has been one heck of a week. Oh my goodness. So much brain activity was necessary. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I feel like I'm starting over again. Again. And again. On repeat. And you know what? I'm not sorry. It's Monday. But in general, I'm just super glad that my day has wrapped up and I'm here with you. And if you didn't catch this live and you're coming to visit it after the fact, I'm still happy you came to see me and listen and maybe hang out for a little bit or just have me playing on the background because that's what happens with streams, you know? So, yay. I had one heck of a week. And I know it's Monday, which means I had a weekend, but I had a whole bunch of stuff going on over the weekend as well. And I think one of the things I've realized about myself is that I'm one of those introverts that can kind of pass as extroverted part of the time. So I can go out and I can do things. However, I'm one of those introverts who can go out and do things and be active and engaged, and then there's consequences. So many consequences, and those consequences are I come home and I curl up in a little ball, and all I want to do is sip tea and read books or play video games for days. Sometimes I don't even want to talk to my own roommate. I just want to cuddle up with my dog because, puppy piles. Puppy piles are good. We like puppy piles. So, yeah, I did a lot of peopling on Sunday. It was a very long day. It was a very fun day. I don't have any regrets. But Sunday, I didn't want to talk to anybody. And in fact, I woke up late, which we're allowed to do sometimes, especially since I don't know. I used to think of myself as a morning person, and I used to get up in the morning all the time, and it didn't take me a lot to wake up. But gradually, especially over last year, I started waking up later and later, and so now I'm grumpy if I have to wake up before 8 a.m. And unfortunately, day job-wise, I often have to be up at 6 a.m. because I work with a lot of East Coast peoples, and I am in Pacific time a lot of my time. Not all the time, though, because I travel and I work, and sometimes that means that I'm in a totally different time zone. And what time zone am I in? It is a mystery. So, either way, that's to say that I generally don't know what time zone I'm in when I wake up, and I don't wake up as early as I used to. And on Sunday, I let myself just wake up with no alarms, and it was glorious. Yes, I'm going to say that again. No alarms equals glorious. And then I immediately went downstairs because I was hungry, and I also had to feed my corgi, Corbin, because corgis need to eat to keep their cute fuzzy butts going fluffy. And I was like, I want to cook stuff because I love food, and food makes me happy. And a lot of times when I am recovering from having peopled way too much, I spend time making food because it's my favorite thing for comfort. And then I like to eat that comfort food. So I started prepping vegetables and started the rice cooker going and started to make Japanese curry. And part of the reason why I did that was because we had this rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator, and it wasn't a good rotisserie chicken. Like, you know how sometimes you go to the grocery store and it's a pretty reasonable buy to pick up a rotisserie chicken. especially in the second half of the day sometimes because they sticker that, a slightly discounted price, and it's still a fresh rotisserie chicken. This one had been overcooked, and so it was super dry, right? Like, if there's anything that I don't like to eat, it's dry chicken breast. Dry. Because that just sticks in your throat. And we were so sad because this particular rotisserie chicken was very, very dry. Oh no! So I used the chicken breast from that rotisserie chicken and cut it up into cubes and added a bunch of vegetables to make Japanese curry, which is super easy to make if you get the roux cubes from the store. And I made rice, so we had rice and Japanese curry. And sometimes I like to make my Japanese curry and make onigiri, the rice balls shaped like pandas. So they're lined up so they look like they're eating the curry. And then we eat them. Oh no! Yeah. I kind of like making bento boxes too. So that was the first thing I did when I woke up yesterday. And then I had this rotisserie chicken. And, getting a rotisserie chicken in our household with my roommate is one of the go-to things that we do when we're too lazy to cook meat. And we both enjoy meat. So we get these rotisserie chickens because it's super easy, right? And they last a couple days to a week, depending on how hungry you are and what else we're doing. And so I had 3 carcasses of rotisserie chickens in the refrigerator. 3. It was a chicken graveyard. And you know what? No regrets. We enjoyed eating those. So I stripped the rest of the meat off of the last rotisserie chicken, and then I took all 3 carcasses and I dumped them into a pot. And I put a whole bunch of vegetables that were starting to be like a little too wilty, so you don't want to crunch on them because they're not happy crunchy vegetables anymore. Like carrots. Sometimes they're fun to have as snacks in your fridge, right? But they're not tasty anymore if they're not crunchy anymore. So I put a bunch of those and some onion and some celery that was also not crunchy and was sadly wilted into a pot with some water. And I had it simmering for the past 24 hours to make bone broth, because another comfort food that I really like is to have a mug of bone broth to sip. Or you could take bone broth and you can make, you can make dumplings from scratch, but who has time for that during the week? So I keep frozen dumplings in the freezer, and sometimes you just boil some bone broth with some dumplings and you sit there and you sip out of a mug and eat a dumpling. And that's all that I have time for after I've been 2-peopled and I want comfort food. So I did a lot of cooking yesterday, and that doesn't seem like that's restful, but it really got rid of this weird, anxious energy that I had developed after peopling too much on Saturday. And would you like to understand what I mean by peopling too much? I went ice skating for the first time in a long time. We don't need to discuss exactly how long, but it was a long time, friends. And I didn't fall. It was close, though. It was close a lot of times. And they taught me that if you think you're going to fall, you squat down, like we squat. So now I feel like I've had this leg workout from the ice skating and doing these swivel things and squatting every time I thought I was going to fall. So I felt like I was in a game of Super Mario Brothers, like squat, go, squat, go, squat. And the rink, because it was a public skate, got super busy. And then they started playing music, and I was like, wait, this is the same music they used to play at like every ice skating rink. Hello, Matthew J. Drake. Thank you for joining. Hi. I'm just talking about being in an ice skating rink for the first time in a long, long time. And they started playing music, and I was like, what is this? Oh my goodness. And then I realized that the rink was getting super crowded and I didn't know how to stop. I think ice skating is fun. I think I agree with you. I think I do. But I was trying really hard not to fall down, and I had in my brain this kind of situation where if you fall and somebody skates over your fingers, are the blades cut sharp enough to cut your phalanges off your hand? That feels like a thing that's happened before. I'm not sure. So anyway, I was like curling my fingers in and wondering how I should fall so that I didn't stick my hands out and have somebody trip over it, because I wouldn't want to take somebody down with me if I fell. And so there was all of this going on in my brain. All the things, because that happens sometimes when you're neurospicy, right? And I was trying not to fall. And then every time I thought I was going to fall, I'd try to catch myself. And if I couldn't catch myself, squat. Squat again. Oh no! So it was a lot. And there were a lot of people. And the other thing a friend of mine, the friend that got me to go ice skating in the first place, she pointed out was quite a lot of gentlemen were skating with their hands behind their back. And not too many other people, like not too many women were. But apparently, and these were all older gentlemen. And she was telling me that that's proper male skating posture. And I was like, is that a thing? I guess it's a thing. I don't know. I didn't do the research. I didn't Google it. So apparently that's a thing. But they were skating along with their hands behind their back. And I kind of wondered about that, because I tried to think, what is a time when I'm going anywhere, whether it's skating or walking or traversing from point A to point B, where I walk with my hands clasped behind my back? I don't think I do very often. Like, I'm familiar with the position. And in fact, in high school, I was in junior ROTC, right? So in junior ROTC, it's not adult military. But you do learn some basic things like the position of attention and the position of parade rest. And, depending on which junior ROTC you're in for which armed forces, the parade rest might have like a slightly different positioning, but whatever. Same with saluting, present arms, that kind of thing. But when I was thinking about it, I was like, parade rest, I can remember putting your hands behind your back. And sometimes I do that because, you settle your hands behind your back in the small of your back, and it's rather comfortable. But these guys were like walking with their arms kind of straight and their hands clasped behind their back. And I'm like, I can't remember the last time I adopted that posture, much less adopted it as I was moving from point A to point B. And I think it's because I'm super clumsy, and if I had my hands behind my back and I tripped, I wouldn't get my hands in front of me in time to catch my fall. And I bump into a lot of things. So it would be risky to just have my hands behind my back. Yeah. Nope. Like to be at the ready, which means hands up, friends, hands up. Yeah. That's the thing for me, I think. Gotta have the hands in the front. Whee! Oh, goodness gracious. So yeah, lots of peopling. Ice skating, which was really good. Cooking on Sunday, also really good. Also, I made enough Japanese curry to feed an army, because it's really easy to do that by accident. So that happened. And what do you do with Japanese curry if you make enough to eat over and over and over again? I personally can eat the same meal a couple of times in a row. Not like 7 days a week, but I can like have a happy time with a food that I like, a couple days in a row. But I also like to add a new spin to it. And I think I talked about that last week, right? Like, I like to make Japanese curry, and I have it as curry and rice one day. And the next day, I like to make omurice and have leftover curry on it. And I was trying to think about other ways that you can use curry. And there are some other more work or labor-intensive ways to enjoy curry. Like, you could make bao. We could do a black butler thing. And you can even have curry-stuffed bao that have been deep fried. That's labor-intensive. It sounds amazing, but it's labor-intensive. So no, I'm not doing that. And then there's a Shokugeki no Soma episode where they do a lion's head meatball stuffed with curry, served on top of mappa tofu over ramen. I've made that before because I was fascinated. First of all, Shokugeki no Soma, particularly seasons 1 and 2, were very entertaining for me. And I really was curious by a lot of the dishes that were in the show. So I tried making a bunch of them. And the lion's head meatball over ramen was just so over the top ridiculous that of course I had to try to make it. So, but you don't have to, so I would use the Japanese curry, like the leftover Japanese curry, to fill the meatball if I was going to do that. But also, very labor-intensive dish. Very, very labor-intensive. Not doing that during the week. Nope. That's kind of a weekend thing. But yeah, today was a leftover Japanese curry day. I didn't cook today because I cooked so much yesterday. However, the bone broth is finished simmering today. So I'm going to let it cool. And then after the stream tonight, I'm going to pour it into glass jars to keep. Whew. And that's going to be fun, I think. Anyway, I hope that your week has been good because mine, well, the peopling was nice and lots of fun to spend time with friends. And cooking was nice to kind of work off that anxious energy I developed after having been all of the peopling, and then I got to curl up with comfort food that I had made. But the work week, it was a whole lot of being surrounded by people who were freaking out when it wasn't really necessary to freak out. And while their emotions are valid, they don't get to emotionally blurp all over me. I'm not required to carry all that baggage. And I think it was kind of tiring for me because I empathize, but also, no, you don't get to drop that on me. So it's okay, and that kind of thing happens in work environments once in a while, day to day. But when it's every day for a week, for hours, no. So I'm tired. The work week was tiring. And now I'm here at Monday, and maybe some people have off today, and maybe some people don't. But we've got the rest of the work week to think about. And I want to be in a better mood this week so that I don't walk into the week salty. Because I'm really salty right now. Anyway, so I think today I'm pretty happy to jump into Coral Island. So is it time to jump into Coral Island? Maybe it's time. Let's go in. Do. Gonna go to switch to in-game. Hi. I'm closer up this way. And again, my memory, not so great. So I don't remember what I was doing in there. But we're going to go pop into Coral Island and see what's going on. We're still in spring, and we're on day 11, and I have monies. That's a good thing to start off with. Here I am. Oh, goodness gracious. So a couple of things that I forgot to do is I forgot to have volume so that I could hear in-game music. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm good to go now. Let's game audio and mic audio. Yes. All right, we've got a letter. And then I gotta water stuff because that's what you always do. Uh-oh, merit points. For community involvement, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, and Sam would like to run an idea about local produce with me. General store when we have the time. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do that I talked about doing last week? Is remap. Oh, no. Birds, man. I forgot to remap my keys, so my expressions are going to go out of whack a little bit as I play the game, and I am going to ask for your forgiveness as I do weird expressions that may or may not feel out of context to what we're talking about in the game. It's a work in progress, folks. It's a work in progress. Dooby-dooby-doo. Ooh, I think I've got potatoes. Taters, precious. Let me go get some more water. First thing in the morning, this is what we do. We should probably plant some more stuff too. Do. Ah! Alright. I seem to have a little bit of fertilizer. Okay. Why? What is this? Wild seeds. Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. Let's do a wild seed right there. We don't know what that is. We're just gonna find out. Crafting fertilizer. Let's go drop that in my little thing here. Canola. Taters, which I could probably sell. Actually, you know what? Let's go visit Sam, since we have a quest for him anyway, and let's buy some more seeds. I probably should practice catching bugs too, shouldn't I? Because I'm kind of terrible at it, and they are pretty decent money. Hello, you never want to talk to me because you're busy, but you know what? You're so cute, Taco. Did I remember this dog's name? No, because I'm bad at names. We've talked about this, but I clicked on it fast enough. Hi. Hi, Noah. So many leftovers. Well, that's okay. Sure. Potluck this summer. I like potlucks. But then again, I like cooking, and I like sharing, and I like feeding people because it makes me happy when people are happy with the food that I made. Yeah. Back in the day, secret hideout was right behind the welcome sign. Something tells me I'm going to have to go find that. Hide and seek games. I have a feeling we're going to need to know that someday. Hide and seek games. Noah likes to hide behind the welcome sign. Oh, cutscene. Yes, we've been a regular. Working hard at the farm. Yeah, good. I see that you're also getting much use of the shipping van. Shipment is always a huge hit with the town folk, so I think we all miss the taste of local produce. Yes, true. Okay. A show. Oh, we're doing a showing of things. Import section. Oh. You know what, though? This makes sense because island life, shipping costs by air, by boat. It costs a lot to import things. Island life is hard that way. Oh, cool. Oh, ship a lot of bronze quality vegetables and fruits. Bronze quality? I don't think I've gotten any. I've gotten regular quality. Okay. So this is a quest. Bronze quality. Goodness. 50 and 25. All right. Oops. People are in here talking. We just talked to Noah. Hi, Anne. Oh, beavers at the lake. No, I did not. Bread. Oh, Eva, I love bread. I also baked sourdough bread yesterday. Did I mention? Because bread. And honestly, my sourdough Fred needed to be fed. So you feed him, bake bread out of the discard. Or you can make crumpets. Or you can make waffles and things, like, you know. All right. Let's see. We're selling all of these. And now we're buying more stuff. 10 days. How many days are there in a month? We don't know yet. So, or a season. Let's go with carrots. And taters. And then, do we want to try anything else? I mean, I should grow some stuff. So, yeah, let's keep going with the carrots and taters. All right. That's good. Bye, everyone. Off to grow some stuff and try to figure out how to do bronze level groceries. Oh, more cutscene. What is this? Disturbances. The kids. Scarecrows as decorations really stand. Oh, come on. Why not? I think they're cute. There are other violations? Why is the mayor gotta be kind of pressure like that? I don't know how I feel about it. That was mean, Mr. Mayor. Let's go plant and water. Hello. You're so pretty. Brought best quality cheese and artichokes. Yum! Where do you get artichokes in spring? Well, imported, obviously, because I'm not growing them. Yet. Do-do-do-do. All right. What we know is I'm gonna put carrots here because that works nicely. I'm just kind of Also going to put carrots here in front of this guy. This whole situation. Yeah, that'll work. And then it would be good if, I guess for this season, we're going to go here. Oops. A coffer. Maybe valuable things inside. We don't know. All right. Continuing to plant carrots. I need to gather some stuff for some more scarecrows is what I need to do. If a scarecrow is right there, then I would be... I'm just guessing here, which means I could be completely and totally chaotically not doing this right. Oops, trash. Oh no, low stamina. Yes, I could go eat. Okay. Let me go get something to eat. I need a candy. And I need to figure out what to do about this coffer. Alright, I'll eat the bread and then I'll put that up there. How do I move things? Anyway. I should be able to move this up here now. Consuming the bread. Nom 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 nom. Oh wow, that really didn't do much. So consuming bread really didn't give me much in the way of stamina. Yes. A little bit more. Ooh, that was better. Sugar high. So this is me doing things. Oh, another coffer. We're going to continue with carrots here. And now we're going to go to potatoes. Whoopsie. Return to game. Alright. Let's see what I can do about... Okay. Things I need to be able to do. Crafting. To do another scarecrow, I'd need some more trash. Like 10 more trash. And I still haven't finished watering for the day, which will make all of these seeds moot points if I don't. So let's finish that. And then we'll see what else we can do. Wait a minute. There we go. It is my hope that I'll be able to move one of these, I know I'm starting to feel tired. Oh no, I need another candy just to get through this. Yes. Sugar boost. Okay, we watered everything. I wonder if I have enough time for enough of a sugar boost to get some more trash. What do we think? Is that worth the risk? I think it's worth the risk. Let's go clean up some more trash off of our property here, because maybe we can make another scarecrow. There was trash over here. Oops, I got stuck. Over here, I picked it all up. Here we go. More trash. I need 10. At least, if not 15. Alright. Got enough trash now. Do I even need to go back over there, or can I just do this here? I wonder. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's good to know. Alright. Alright. We have a new scarecrow sitting there doing its thing. And it's already 2010. I got 2 hours to maybe catch a bug. We can run up here and see if we can catch a bug. Because they sell for good. Money. Okay, I see a bug. Let's see if I can do this. I caught a centipede. Hey. The flying ones are the ones that I really have trouble with, if we're being honest. Like this one. Very pretty. Nope, ran away. Got that one at least. Alright, I don't have much energy anymore. We're gonna run back. But I got 2 bugs, and I get to sell them. So that's good monies. I still gotta work on the flying, because I think that would be pretty good. But one thing I gotta say that I'm glad that this is not like Animal Crossing is hopefully, or at least I have not come across it yet, is at night, sometimes if you had your net out, you immediately got attacked by the tarantula in the summer and the scorpion in the winter. There'd be one wandering around, and they were really, really good money to sell them. But I'm so afraid of spiders. I couldn't do it. I couldn't deal with it. So it would be like I'd almost scream out loud playing this potentially, supposedly cozy Animal Crossing game, and I'd be screaming. Oh, hi Josh. Thank you for joining. I'm so sorry I missed it for a minute there. As soon as I started talking about my corgi, your dog's ears perked up and he started listening so closely. Oh, your dog's so cute, and he likes hearing about my corgi. And hello, Alex. You're playing Gloomhaven again. Cool. Lurking is good. I'm all good with the lurking. I'm so glad you're still here, though. So, glad you're both here. I'm about to go to sleep after a hard day's of work. Oh, you know what I should have done? Wait. I should check the weather forecast. Yes. Sun out tomorrow again, so I'm going to have to water everything. That is the priority. Okay, go to bed. But what was I talking about? I need to get better at noticing the chat. I will practice that. That is a work in progress. But I was talking about, I get to make a compost bin. I am so distractible right now. But I could do a sprinkler and a compost bin. And I think that both are worth looking at because those will save me money. All right. Let's go into the next day and find out how much that takes, all of that. Doobie-doo. What was I talking about before? Ooh. I can harvest some stuff and move some scarecrows. Because that will be better. If they are in better spaces, now that I know how much area, I have a better idea of how much area the scarecrows cover. My farm won't look quite so chaotic. I want to move you over, sir. I think I needed to use the tool pit. There we go. And then I need to move my scarecrow into... There we go. It's good to whack you and move you too. I'm going to put you here. And we're going to put you here. And that makes a lot more sense. And then I'm going to plant these potatoes behind you. And then I'm going to start watering. So what was I talking about? Should I... Well, I suppose unless y'all are interested in a particular thing and you can remind me, I could always just start talking randomly about something else. And that's totally okay too. But in general, I think... I'm a chaos demon is what's going on here. Chaos demon. When did I plant lettuce, or was that a random? Oh, I was talking about Animal Crossing and how I'm afraid of some of the bugs that, like, ambush you. Because, like, finding the Atlas moth was really pretty and really cool, and I think that that floating night moth / butterfly reminded me of that. But also, freaking coming upon the freaking spider was a problem. The tarantula. And the funny thing about it was that, like, you can go to these mystery islands in Animal Crossing, and one of the mystery islands is just covered in nothing but tarantulas, and I ended up on that island, and I filled my bags with caught tarantulas fine because, you know, monies, and I'm in debt to a raccoon, but at the same time, I was also not... That was not good for my blood pressure. My little heart was going pitter, 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 pat, 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 pat. Because I was on an island where you couldn't walk 3 steps without triggering a tarantula. And I was like, ah! Constantly. So. And at first, my roommate would help me catch the tarantulas. And then after a while, my roommate was just started yelling at me, I believe in you. And I was like, no, wait. Like, of all the things for me to have, like, a growth, like a character arc in which I grow and learn how to face this difficulty by myself, dealing with spiders is not my choice to work on first, right? Like, there's plenty of other personal growth goals I've got. Dealing with spiders, let's keep it in the fight or flight mode. And you're lucky if I don't destroy a wall destroying a spider. So maybe it would be kinder if someone else dealt with the spider so that they could catch and release. It would be much kinder for everyone involved. You know? I need to sell produce and buy some more seeds because I'm a farmer and I need more. And I've now succeeded in moving my scarecrows into a area that makes more sense. So it's much more efficient farming. Efficient. Is Taco still there today or does Taco move? Taco's here. Ooh, hey, wait. Speaking of trying to... I can't get it. Took me too long. I was too delayed. I'm still terrible at this. Taco, you were my only witness, though. Alright, I get it. It's not your style. What do I gotta do to upgrade my bag? Nope. Because I don't have quite enough money for that. I could, after I do this. Oh, we have a bronze quality potato. I feel like I need to save it. Wait, no, I'm supposed to hand it in though. Wait, let's read that quest again because quests. Wait, where's there we go. Local produce. You have to ship it. So don't sell it at the store, but ship it. So we'll save that for later. Let's buy a bag now that we have monies because we've got monies. Yes, thank you. Increased our bag. And now let's buy more stuff. I think we still have some time for... We don't know. All right, we're going with potato seeds, I think. I'm gonna go with some turnips. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. No, I was wrong. It was just a delay. Oopsie. All right, this time I'm going to stop and say hello to the pets because how can you say no? Hi! Spiker-Doo looks happy today. Always say hi to the doggos, if you can. Can I reach you? Can I reach you? Hi. Can I reach you? Hi, Fizz! I think this might be the first time I'm talking to Fizz. You look happy today, too. That's so good. Okay, I kind of want to talk to Lindy. Oh, I can talk to Lindy. Hello, Lindy. You're super cute. Can I talk to you? That's Fizz. Okay, nope, can't talk to everybody. What's going on with you? Hello, Mark. Hello. I do like the scar look. I mean, it works for me. It works for Mark. You like the hot cocoa from the coffee order? I, too, enjoy hot cocoa. Hello. That's okay. You don't have to like coffee. You're reading, though, and that is also wonderful. I get that you don't sell seeds. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. For now. We're going to come back and say hi. Hopefully you'll warm up to me. Oh, planting things. Let us do that. With, you know, what we've got left. Okay, so I can plant 4 more things right here. And I can plant there. Good, we got a little bit of trash out of that situation. All right. Oop, and some compost. I should make more fertilizer because that's going to increase my chances of higher quality vegetables. Besides, taters. By the way, on Saturday when I was out with friends and I was, doing all the peopling that I was talking about earlier. Oh, I think I can do a whole nother row here. We went to a restaurant, and I can't remember which one it was, but like their policy is to bring out fries as appetizers, and then you also get fries with a lot of the entrees. So by the time we had all finished ordering, we had enough potatoes to feed most of Ireland, honestly. And I was kind of confused by that. I felt like it was a little bit of a waste because we did not eat all of those potatoes. I felt bad. It's this thing. I try not to eat more than I'm hungry for. But also, it's difficult to not try to finish your plate because you don't want to waste food. So we ended up coming back with a whole bunch of potatoes. Fries, anyway. And there were steak fries, though. So those heat up better in a air fryer for me. I don't like to microwave them because they end up kind of limp. And, while I don't like hard, crunchy fries, personally, I don't like my fries limp either. I kind of like them a little bit firm, with a little bit of crisp on the outside and softness on the inside. That's how I like my French fries, okay? Steak fries included. So reheating them is like this whole thing. I remember, oh gosh, I forget what restaurant it was, but it was years and years ago. They used to have this dip that was, I think it came with the blooming onion. But it was so good to dip your French fries in. And I know I have some friends that live out in Salt Lake City, and they have fry sauce. And that fry sauce, I looked at the recipe for that. That's wild. Wild, I tell you. Because their fry sauce, if I remember correctly, had various ratios of mayonnaise, which makes sense, and ketchup also makes sense, mixing them together. I have a bunch of friends who do that. But then their fry sauce went another step, and it incorporated pickle juice, as well as seasonings like paprika and pepper and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, and I can't say this sauce. Worcestershire? Wait, I can't say this sauce. Worcestershire? 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 Okay. I can't say it. The Worcestershire sauce. So it had mayonnaise, it had ketchup, it had Worcestershire sauce, and it had pickle juice and like Cajun seasoning and paprika and pepper. That fry sauce is real good to dip steak fries in. Regular fries too. But, I developed this from my friends out on the East Coast. But have you ever gotten a Wendy's Frosty, like a chocolate shake basically, and dip your French fries in that? That's for the thinner fries, like the fries that you get at McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's. You dip your French fries in the Frosty, and that's delicious too, right? Like the two different tastes that we have here. We have the thin fries that go dipped in the Frosty, and then we have the steak fries that taste amazing in fry sauce or in the bloomin' onion dip. Wow. Generally, I don't consider myself a sauce person. But now that I think about it, sauce is really good. All right. I need more trash if I want to build myself another chest, which I think I'm going to need to do soon. And I did want to figure out, like, oh no, I need kelp for the sprinkler, which means I got to start doing the diving quests. So we're going to hold on that. Compost bin can turn trash into compost, which is helpful into making fertilizer. Also very cool, but maybe not current to what I need now. Fertilizer one, I definitely think is a better thing to make and put around. Okay, let's spread some fertilizer around. Fertilizer probably best to put on the carrots, right? Because they're already non-seed crops. Oh, I see. Well, I did taters, so we're going to go with taters. Okay. Let's gather some trash. Didn't we find that down here somewhere? I have just a little bit more stamina, and it's 1850, which isn't bad. I'm stuck. I need to clear more space out. But I thought I ran across some trash over there. Let's clear some stuff. Oh, that's where I found the trash. Yeah. Because we need more trash for things. If anything, more scarecrows. Any more trash? Yes. Oh, we're having trouble turning around. Yeah, I'm feeling tired. I'm also at the end of my property. Good to know. So we have 15. I could make another scarecrow. Do we want to do that? Or I don't know. Because, I mean, how many crops can I grow? I think maybe, I don't know. I'm confused about that. I did want to build another chest, so let's do that first. Because storage is becoming a situation. Alright. Hi. We're going to put seeds in you, and also that, and I guess a little compost in there. And then I'm going to take the compost out and the sap out because that's some stuff that I pretty commonly need. And I'm going to stack the trash in there. Alright. And then let's see. Sea scavengeable. I haven't really looked at the sea yet. I gotta do the diving thing. I probably should. Alright, we've got 3 more fertilizers that I can go put on things real quick. Alright. I got like 2 hours. Let's go try to catch one of those butterfly things again. Because I need the practice. And they are money. Whoa. You're cool. Oh, no way. That was sad and inept of me. Did not work out. But it was a firefly and it was pretty. Oh, we have a mushroom. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to pass out. Oh, no. All right, we're walking home slowly because I am at -2 apparently, and now I've gone to black and white, and I'm just trying to make it home. This is kind of terrible. We're not inspecting nothing. We're just going home. Okay, I've felt this way before. It's bad news, friends. It's also bad news because I think I'm lost. It is getting late and I am far from home. Yeah, we're not going to the cavern. We're just going home. Hi. Oh gosh, you're so hot. I'm glad we bumped into each other. I'm wandering home very slowly and trying not to completely pass out. But it's very possible because I got a little lost on the way home. But I got to see my favorite cutie. I am definitely in a K-pop mode. I do need to craft a bouquet tomorrow, I think. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna ship those things. We're going to bed. We're gonna make it. Ah! Oopsie. Now we know. Ground insect scent. So we can lure insects to where we are instead of searching around for them. That could be smart. That could be very, very smart. Maybe we'll do that. We made a little bit of money. Hooray! Okay. I think we're not going to plant more crops today, but we're going to have to water them all. Hey. Well, I kind of knew that was coming. There's only a couple of crops that are vulnerable now. Dooby-dooby-doo. There are probably tool upgrades that could help me water faster or something. I should look into those instead of doing this the hard way all the time. You know, as one does. The sprinkler thing would also require like ocean diving-y type commitment. Which will probably be pretty. I liked that aspect of Animal Crossing too. And I've played a couple of other games where I like to dive in the ocean. I've actually been really snorkeling too, and it's really awesome in some ways, but also, you know, not to get too much into environmental concerns, but it's not the same as it used to be. Like, snorkeling, especially around coral reefs, it's super pretty, but it used to be prettier when coral was a lot more prevalent and healthier, and therefore more colorful. So, food for thought there. Save the environment. Whee! I mean, that's the whole theme of this particular game, too, so I think it's appropriate that I'm mentioning it. Yeah, let's be thoughtful in small doses. I think that that's a totally worthwhile endeavor. Alright, everything's watered. And I'm going to drop these potatoes in the shipment. And now we're going to go maybe to the dive shop, because water sprinklers seem like a good idea. Oh no, I missed another bug. I'm terrible at this. Wait, where am I going? Hello, kitties. Hi. I run into Noah a lot. That does seem to be a thing. Hello? Raj. That's fair. Okay. Let's see if I can catch this. I got it! Well, it wasn't flying. I seem to be really bad at the flying ones. Random seeds. It's the beach. I do love the beach, honestly. Alright, beach sack. We know how to fish. Now we need to learn how to dive. And I think I'm not in the right place for that. Or am I? Shoot. Quests. Into the ocean. Visit Ling at the diving pier. Okay. See, look. I have a clue. Cowrie shells. I'm cleaning up some stuff. We're visiting Ling at the diving pier. Hi. My facial expression is accurate right now. It is a gorgeous spring day. Let's talk to you more. Hi, Waku. Oh no, you're too lazy? So you eat whatever we have or eat at the tavern. I understand that feeling. Can we talk anymore? No. Alright. Waku's so cute. I can't. Yes, I can. It's okay. We're okay. Is this the diving pier? Yes. Haha! Alright, so far, my favorite is Waku. Oh no! Hello. Looking out to sea. I can understand that. Oil spill. I get this feeling, for sure. I understand the anger. I empathize. Nope, it's okay. Hi, Ling. Diving suit to get into the water, and I need the right someone to activate science down there to clean up the oil spill. Ooh! 5 solar orbs in the ocean. You can keep the diving suit. All right. Okay. Clear trash because the orbs are most likely buried under it. Got it. Key to restoring our ocean and healing the sick coral. Did I not just talk about coral earlier? I did. Ah! Okay. Just saying. Kibble. Kibble? Kibble. It's not kibble because there's not 2 B's. So is he kibble? Kible? Kible. Let's call him Kible. You'll learn more about how it works when you're down there. Okay. No. Goes. Need to head back to my nav. Good luck. Bye. Alright. Diving's gonna have to be on a rainy day. Because, I don't have any energy after taking care of all my plants. Which is, I know, dumb. Yes, meow meow. Hello, I love you. Yes. Alright. We're gonna gather some more money. And when we try out this whole ocean thing, we'll get some kelp. I have a random place for a random seed. So I don't have much energy to do anything anymore. What can I craft? Inside craftable can be assumed. Oh, I need to do a flower bouquet. I said I was going to do that. So that's done. Doobie doobie doo. We've done the flower situation. We haven't really figured... What's my town rank? Do I want... Our town rank still at 0. Still working on that. My relationships apparently are nice because I've said hi. What's my relationship with Waku? Waku's single. Ah! Okay. I need to find him and talk to him more. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to be giving him gifts too. What the heck? Alright. I'm not going to go out of my way to build a relationship at this time. Just because I'm okay being a single farmer. But it's good to know because he's my favorite to talk to. Oh, I could gift it to Waku. Okay. Yeah, next time I see him, I'm gifting it to him. How's that? Alright? Alright. You know, how do I make the candy? I think I'm gonna we need more tree seeds because I'm gonna need more candy. Well, let's see. I thought I saw some tree seeds around here. Let's start here and move down. I don't see tree seeds. I do need to clear some more stuff away. Like this is too much. One more. Nope, that didn't work out. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon. Haha, sap and wood, but not seeds. I'm gonna run out of energy. That's just the way life is going right now. There's not a lot of energy. I need a rainy day. I already talked to Waku today, so I think I'm gonna have to figure that out for tomorrow. Could take this to a blacksmith, but Alright. I don't have a lot of energy. Let's wander around a bit. Hello, farm animals, chimkins! Oh my gosh, these chimkins are so cute. I wish I could talk to them. Let's make sure that I have a sunset. There's another bug. Wait. Ready? I got it this time! It was a wasp. Why can't I get the pretty things? Any bugs? Any bugs? Oh, there's a bug. Hold on. A beetle. Oh, I'm tired again. Dang it. Okay, I'm really tired. I guess we're gonna slowly walk home, not trying to catch anything. I'm terrible. I'm just gonna carry this beetle with me as I try to find my way home in grayness. Oh no, I'm so tired. And it's a bronze level bug too. I wonder, and I probably should go visit the museum or something, but I wonder if I'm supposed to be focusing on, oh, I don't want to go that way. I wonder if I'm supposed to be focusing on turning some of these into the museum or something. Because again, in Animal Crossing you did that, and I wonder if there's a similar mechanic in this game. It's only 8 p.m. and I've exhausted myself. I hope for a rainy day so I can do more cool things. That's the hard part about being a farmer. All your energy goes to your crops first. Oh, I forgot. And I have you that I probably want to sell. Let's sell you. Alright. Are we hoping for a rainy day tomorrow? We might be hoping for a rainy day tomorrow. Windy tomorrow. High pollen count. That means allergies, but that doesn't mean rain. Go to bed. How many days have we played so far? I don't even know. Huh. Anyways. Ooh, we made a tidy amount of money there. Mostly from farming and catching. So it is well worth my while to try to catch at least a couple bugs a day. Whee! Money. Please send something my way. How do you... Oh, you gift a fresh spring bake. I don't even know how to find Suki. Oops. That's a little bit of an issue. I'll have to figure out again where Suki is. I'm bad at the memory thing. Oh, crows again. Yeah, they're just going after the vulnerable vegetables. Yeah, shoo. Do 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 do. I don't know why, but I miss Stardew Valley a little bit. And I mean, this farming mechanic is every bit as nice, and actually I kind of like the graphics better. So I'm not really sure why I have such a thing for Stardew Valley. I'm just kind of hooked on it. It's a windy day. So much of my energy goes to watering. Okay, let's harvest the stuff that is necessary. And if you ask why Kaekai, why did you water stuff that was ready to harvest? Because I'm probably going to plant here, so I might as well just do the watering now. Alright. Ooh, shipping bronze potatoes. Also, let's look at people. And who is it supposed to go to? Suki? Where does Suki live? What does Suki even look like? That would help me a lot. Yura, Zari, Joy, Surya. Suki. Ah, ombre hair. Runs the inn with her twin sister Alice. Okay. That's helpful. Don't remember where the inn is, but that's okay. I should be running around. Hi. Eggplant lasagna, hummus with things. I just made a bunch of food and put it in the fridge. Okay. Fair. Okay. Look. Antonio. That whole unbuttoned shirt thing is unnecessary. If you don't like to be here, then leave. I like being here. You're not wrong. It is too nice to stay inside. I'm getting more seeds. Oh, there we go. Pause, and yes. Oh, closed, open 12 to 7. I got an hour to run around. Where's the inn? Where do we think the inn is? Wait, I have a map. I could use it. Where be Suki? Townie. Museum, community center, general store, Theo salon, mansion, clinics, Zara's boat, furniture, Ling's lab. Sunny's beach shack, that's school, abandoned villa, Frank and Erica's house, Melly and Yuri's house. There it is. Okay, I know where I'm going now with that. Yes. Do I have time to go now? Or I'm just gonna go talk to people. Hi, you're also my favorite. Like, I love the boat neck shirt look, and I love the hair. Hi. I am working on helping to keep it clean because I can make the trash into stuff. Wait. The snail's not running away anyway. Forage. Sacred area, but not well. Need to heal the areas. Hello. You're cool. I like that. Okay. Seeds. Focus. Shopping for seeds. Also selling some stuff. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I should have kept one potato for Suki. I'll have to do that later. Alright, more seeds. I don't know how many days we've got left, so we're going with turnips because I really don't know how many days we've got left. Alright. Boo. Oh, wait. Can I catch you? Oh no! I'm bad at the flying things. I'm terrible at catching insects. Truly. Missed opportunities. Alright, let's plant some stuff. Alright, those are good. I totally missed whatever that message was. Watch, it'll be something like you really don't have enough days. It's highly possible, but I don't know. Anyway. Let's look at the map again. Where's my boy Walkie? Because I want to give him... I want to give him my... bouquet. Bouquet was the word that I was looking for that had completely eluded me. Zoe and Paul, Emma and Dippa's house, Mayor's house, Lake Temple. Oh, I'm supposed to go by the lake. There's a stranger over there. Zara and Thomas, Connor, school, more strangers that I don't know. Observatory. Walkie's usually at the observatory at night. Where's Walkie during the day? Betty. I think. There he is. Hey, let's go meet him at the beach, shall we? That's it. I'm doomed. I have a crush on one of the characters. It's true. Oh, totally missed another bug. Okay. I remember he was down here. And then I can also do a little bit of foraging. Hi! Nice bikini. Great color on her. Let's go say hi. Yes, hi. We just sat down with food. Oh no! Hate green smoothies, huh? Fair. Yeah, we talked about that. Have flowers. Yay! Yeah. Alright. Oh wait, there's something going on here. I could shop here for things too, apparently. Oh, I could get myself more energy this way. Alright, good to know. I'm not gonna do it now, but good to know. Let's do a little bit of beach scavenging, shall we, while we're here? Oh, wait, there's a bug. Ready? Got him! Praying mantis. Ooh. There's a journal that's updating, that's for sure. How does one... I think you said with a scythe? That works nicely. I will talk, even though you're egregiously not friendly. Hi, Bonbon! Woof woof! Bonbon's so cute and gives me the... Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, found a big chest. Ornate coffer. I'm not going to walk into the middle of the beach volleyball court to say hi, but I would text you. Hello, Minnie. Yes, maybe later. Oh no, I can't catch those. I was totally frozen. Indecision. That happened. Oh, bronze kelp. Hey-oh. How do I go diving, by the way? Do we know? Oops. That was not what I intended to do. How does one switch to diving? I know I got a... Did I get a suit? I don't think I sold the suit. These are all very cool. I don't think I sold the suit. So what did I do with it? She gave me a diving suit, and I have no idea how to dive. Huh. That's embarrassing. Wait. Can I catch you? Got you! Ah, Rocky, let me talk to you again. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I respect your opinions about coffee, though. Oh, I already talked to him too much today. Alright, let's not be too clingy. I'm already too clingy. Okay, so if I go over here to the diving. Night diving for a second. Alright. Heel corals. It's pretty down here. I don't have a lot of energy. We're mostly just trying to clean up trash at this point. I'm having fun with this, though. Low stamina detected. I get it. Alright, we're gonna exit diving now. But we figured out how to dive! And clean up some trash. Which is good. Bye, Kibble. We'll dive somewhere later. That was a nice experiment. I should have my net open in case I come across a bug with the tiny bit of stamina I have left, like these two. Okay, I got 2, but now I'm too tired to do much of anything else because I got 3. Yeah, we're gonna return and sell some bugs because that's going to happen. But we do have quite a lot of plants. Alright, I'll tell you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Alright. And we succeeded in giving a gift to somebody, which I think was excellent. Let's go look at our quest book. And, you know, yeah, Mythical Dream. I haven't done that yet, but not yet. I've turned in 2 bronze. I thought yeah, making friends completed. Okay. We have new relationship situation going on, I guess. Waku doesn't hate me, at least. I gotta talk to him more. Alright, let's call it a night. I got no staminas. Alright, I guess my question here now is, do I continue to play, or do we call it for the week and we move into just chatting mode? Yeah, I think I'm tired. I know I've been streaming kind of short, but we'll work up to longer streams. We will. Absolutely we will. Whee! Ooh, I made some good money with the catching and the farming and the foraging. Okay. Now we're going to quit to the desktop. Yes, and then we're going to switch over actually, do we want to switch to just chatting, or do we want to talk about the stuff that I was doing last week with the goal setting? I guess we could look back at that because, I'm kind of good at that, kind of bad at that, Let's see. Nope. Let's change that to Trello. There we go. Ta-da! So I tried out a new app last week called Sunsama, and it wasn't quite what I had in mind for what I wanted to think about goals, because Sunsama was much more of a daily planner kind of thing, and it's not really my goal right now to plan out my life day to day. I mean, I'm fairly task oriented and planner oriented and list oriented, but yeah, I'm not quite there yet with Sunsama, and that's okay. I think that's more along the lines of, I don't know, if someone was a freelancer per se and you have a lot of different projects that you work on, blocking out your time to work on certain projects or for certain clients at certain times of day makes a lot of sense. And I think Sunsama would help with that. But that app wasn't really for me right now. We might find out that I go back and check it out later this year, but not today. And so I went back to Trello last week because Trello's easy for me to remember how to do things. And I set up a Kanban style Trello board because that's easy for me to set up. I've done it before. I've done it before on my wall with sticky notes. I've done it before on dry erase boards. Sometimes, depending on, my current home at the time, because I do move around a bit, I've actually put washi tape up on a window and use sticky notes, and that made me really happy because, it was just kind of cool to have this grid. Anyway, out of washi tape and sticky notes on the window. And that was really cool. Although, when it got sunny, my sticky notes faded over time. And so you can't leave them up there long. That's more for a daily kind of thing. Anyway, so this was my Trello. And I was talking about goals for 2024 when it came to streaming regularly. And let's just say I'm super happy that I've done this 2 weeks in a row. But I have a challenge for next week because I'm going to be away from home. And when I'm away from home, I don't have the same kind of computer setup to support my streaming. So I don't know if I can stream and game at the same time, even as light as Coral Island is. And also, I don't know if my VTuber setup with my motion capture would work as well either. So I might go into kind of try to do a streamer light setup where I use a 2D kind of static image of myself. And we might go super simple next week and I might just be chatting. But also, I might not be able to stream at all because I am traveling for day job, and with day job comes like the day kind of activities that you have to do, and then there's social stuff that you have to do with your teammates in the evening, and I don't know if I will be finished with that in time to come to stream. It's going to be a lot of peopling next week. If I finish early enough, maybe not right at the time that I usually start, but like somewhere in the window of when I usually stream, if I finish early enough, I might pop on stream just to visit, and wave and say hi, I might not even wave if I'm using a static image, but stream and just say hello if any of you want to join me in the chat. I'll give it a try. I'm not absolutely sure how that'll work out, but it's a learning curve, I think, and worth experimenting, even if I'm only streaming for a very short period of time, just to be on here, right? So that stream regularly means, in this case, how do I stream when I'm away from my usual powerful setup and I'm on travel, like on the road warrior style? How do you stream road warrior style? It's going to be interesting trying to figure that out. Or if I can't tear myself away from the social obligations of day job early enough, I might have to not stream. But I'm going to do my best. That's all we're asking for. And I also had a goal of no more mediocre desserts. You know what? I'm so proud of myself because over the weekend, we saw a whole lot of desserty type things. Like when we went ice skating, the ice skating had like kind of a counter that sold foods. And there were a bunch of desserts there, but they were all more than beyond day old. And when it comes to baked goods, particularly cookies and things, I like them fresh out of the oven. I mean, still warm and melty goodness fall apart fresh out of the oven. I know this about myself. And because of that, I think of cookies that are a day old or even cold as kind of mediocre for me. I was a Girl Scout when I was a kid, and I know the box said that you could heat the chocolate chunk cookies in the microwave and they'd feel like they'd be super tasty, like almost like they were fresh out of the oven. No, I could taste the difference. No, I'm bougie like that. So I'm not really into Girl Scout cookies anymore unless I'm trying to support somebody's friend or a friend's little brother or sister or a friend's kid, because they're not fresh baked cookies. So I was able to say no to the desserts over the weekend because of that. And also, there were cake pops, and jury's still out on whether I like cake pops or not. They were a huge thing, and then they weren't, and then they're kind of like at a lot of venue concession stands and also at like cafes like Starbucks. And I mean, maybe it's because when I like cake, I'm not a super wild about icing kind of cake person. I like some icing, but I don't like a lot of icing, right? In fact, my roommate loves icing, and so he'll still like half the icing off of my cupcakes if we get cupcakes, and I'm fine with that. So cake pops, if I understand how they're made properly, like you deconstruct the cake and you kind of mix it with icing and you form these balls and then you dip them in more icing or coat them in chocolate or something, right? I think that's the way it goes. And that's a lot of icing. And so cake pops generally tend to be, at least they're not dry. They're not dry and crumbly. Dare I say the word that a lot of people, particularly romance readers, don't want to hear, but I feel is perfectly a valid word to use. Yes, valid word to use when in reference to cake. Cake pops are always moist. Moist, I said. Yes. We don't use moist when it comes to most scenes in romance unless we're talking about cake. Yes. Or cake pops. But I was also able to say no to cake pops, although my friends got cake pops, just because I've never really been particularly tempted by cake pops. So I was able to say no to mediocre desserts pretty much all day Saturday. quite proud of myself because I love good desserts. I also don't want to have too many sweets in my life, and therefore I'm going to save my experience times to really good desserts. So the goal of no more mediocre desserts, still on point, focusing on health, kind of connected to that whole dessert situation, right? I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to deprive myself of desserts, but we're not going to waste time on mediocre desserts. So still focusing on health. The ice skating was interesting when it came to health because it made me aware of muscles that I have not been using on a daily basis. Required some stretching on both Sunday and today. And I gotta admit, I'm one of those people, like everybody's different, but I'm one of those people who starts to feel it way more, the soreness, on day 2 after doing an activity that's maybe more than I'm used to or something that's new to me. And ice skating, while not entirely new to me, was definitely, I'm not used to it. And I'm really lucky that I didn't fall. But also, particularly on the inside of my legs, because of the swizzles we were practicing, my adductors are sore. Could be worse. Anyways, so focusing on health. I'm a GSD. I like to go walkies. I'm probably going to try to focus on going on more walkies, but it's been so cold everywhere, that I have been hesitant to go walkies. I should try to go more walkies. And I'm going to be traveling for a day job next week, and that's going to be a lot of energy and exercise just because I'm going to be walking around to get from place to place and thing to thing. And I think one of the outside the regular agenda social obligation things that we're doing is Top Golf. And Top Golf is its own kind of thing. Like, golf is not like what I would call an aerobic exercise kind of day, but you definitely end up using a lot of back muscles and twisty turniness, and that will require some stretching. I'm not a good golfer, but I know how to hold a golf club in general terms. I'm not saying my technique is good, but I kind of know at least where to put my hands on a golf club and how to grip it and the basics around how to give it a swing. So Top Golf is well within my social obligation skill set. I will not say that I'm good at it. It's just I can do it and it's fun and I can have a fun time hanging out with people, and I have not yet lost hold of my golf club out into the wild blue yonder as some of my colleagues have. It is kind of fun to watch when that happens, though, as long as it's on the forward swing and goes out safely over the nets and not backwards towards your colleagues. Has that happened? Sometimes, in my experience, it has. It has. And that's enough of that. But yeah, so there will be Top Golf. So focusing on my health just because I want to be able to do things like that and have fun without worrying about it. I'm kind of a clumsy person, generally bumping into things all the time. I think I talked about that earlier tonight. So I wouldn't be walking around with my hands behind my back because you got to have your hands up and ready. Hands up. But I am at least physically capable enough to do like Top Golf and stuff like that. Thank goodness. On deck, interacting with you all and adding a little fun to your time. I hope that I am in the process of doing that. Explore more cozy games. You know what? That's something that I have not talked to you about. I need to get my capture card up because I have been playing this game on the Switch that is just a cute little fruit game. Oh, I forget what its name is. But it's a fruit game where you drop fruit, and when you get a matching pair, they bloop and merge into a different fruit. That's it. That's the whole point. And you're just trying to combine fruits so that you end up with a watermelon in your tank. And I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten the watermelon. But it's a very fun, low stress little game. And I want to play that sometime with you all here. But that means I got to get my CAPTCHA installed. And that's not going to happen next week. So maybe we'll have it by the week after. Who knows? Maybe. In progress, developing habits to improve my health. We just talked about the whole walkie-walkie thing. Capture card set up to stream Switch games. Oh, hey! I'm reminding myself that I need to do that. I don't know. Do I have any other goals for the year? That might be giving it a rest. But also, I have not been in Habitica for 2 weeks. Maybe 3. Maybe a long time. Habitica is my task management type thing, and it's very, very satisfying to go through and be like, hey, what habits that I've been developing have I done today? I definitely hydrated today, so we get to hit the plussy. And I definitely streamed on Twitch, so I'm gaining, mana and experience and some gold. I did not go walkies today, friends. Did I doom scroll social media? I did not. And in fact, I'm a little bit bad because I didn't post on social media about this stream. So, slight fail there. But I'm going to call it a win that I didn't doom scroll on social media. Did I do a supernatural workout? No, because I kind of pulled my kotatsu out because it's very cold. And I love sitting at a kotatsu and having my dinner there. And then also sitting and reading or playing on my Switch at the kotatsu, because my kotatsu has a heater underneath it too. And my corgi likes to sit under the kotatsu, although I won't have my heater turned on if my corgi is under the kotatsu with me, because A, we don't need it. We're both furnaces. But B, I'm just a little worried because he's a big corgi and the heater under there could overheat him, and I just don't want to risk it. So I turn the heater off when he crawls under the table. And if you're not familiar with what a kotatsu is, it's kind of a Japanese style low table that has a comforter that goes over the frame, and then the tabletop goes over top of the comforter. So you can sit at it and pull the comforter over your lap, and there's all this warm air trapped underneath the table so that your feet and your legs can be super cozy. So anyway, because I have my kotatsu out, I don't have room for a supernatural workout. And you know what? I am not upset about that for now because it's really cold and it's nice to have the cozy kotatsu out. I will probably put the kotatsu back up and into storage to clear that space in a week or 2. At least maybe once we get over this most recent cold snap that's all over the place. Have I done laundry? Yes. Have I done dishes? Yes. Have I watered plants? Yes. Although, when it comes to my plants, I'm going to have to give them some extra loving care because they're inside right now because of winter. And there's not as much air circulation inside in the areas where I have tucked my plants to be near the windows. And because of that, they're much more susceptible to pests like these powdery mites that create this sticky dew on the branches and leaves. And eventually that's very detrimental to the plant. And so I really need to give my plants some tender loving care and trim them back because they have an infestation of these powder mites, and also gently wipe the leaves to get rid of them, get rid of more of them. And that's a whole project. But if I want to keep my plants, I'm going to have to do it. And then I spritz them with neem oil. So I'll have to spend some time doing that. But they're watered for now. Did I cook instead of delivery? We just talked earlier about how I did the whole Japanese curry situation. Have we celebrated accomplishments? I think we have. Have I indulged in any productive procrastination? No, I don't think I have. Not this week. And that means I didn't avoid doing a thing that I need to do by going and doing something else that was less effort and was useful, but not what I needed to do. Oh no, I've got a bad gateway, which means I'm going to have to fill all this stuff out again. Here, reload. Okay, good. So we didn't do productive procrastination, and we did pay bills. All right, habits covered. Good job. Dailies. Hydrate, yes. I just like to click that twice. Did I do my AM skincare? I did. Did I play? Yes. Did I shower? Yes. I haven't done my PM skincare yet, but I'm going to click it, and y'all are just going to trust me that I'm going to do it before I go to bed, because AM, PM skincare takes like 2 minutes. It's not a whole big thing, but it's a time to spoil myself. Eating. Did I eat breakfast? Yes. Did I have 11Cs? No. Did I have lunch? No. I'm terrible. But I had tea and I had dinner. So, that's not bad. Could do better, but wasn't bad. Did I take my vitamins today? I didn't. Oh no! And it's too late at night. If I take them now, especially the vitamin B, will keep me up. So, no vitamins tonight. Oh no, I'll have to remember them tomorrow. Did I work today? Yes. Did I update socials? No. Did I move the stream video to YouTube? You know what? So last week's stream, got it downloaded. It's been edited, has not been uploaded to YouTube yet, but I plan to. I'm gonna. And hopefully, also, we'll have some clips. If you had any clips after watching this week's video, would love to see some clips and highlights that you enjoyed of various things that I might have talked about today. Anyway, winter solstice was so long ago. Oh no, this totally is telling on me as to how long it's been since I was here. Did we get the ingredients for cider? Yes. Stew? Yes. Luminaries? Yes. That was all done. Ha! Ooh. I found blue cotton candy. I can feed a pet. Plant care. Did I spray them with neem oil and figure out air circulation? No, I didn't. Winterizing flower beds, protect the rose bush. I did do that. All right, so protecting the rose bush. I researched, because you used to, like if you read some of the old school rose gardening articles online, they like wrap rose bushes in burlap and like mound up the mulch and stuff like that. And I was like, can we do something a little bit more easy? And I found these bags that are meant for the same thing, to protect rose bushes. And they are like really big, and they have a zip on the side with a drawstring. And that was way better for my rose bush and for me to be dealing with. So I got one of those on sale even. And then I went outside and did that, which is good, because with this cold snap, my rose bushes could have taken some damage. So no freeze damage for my rose bushes. Well, less chance. Moving the streamed video, like we said, we downloaded it, uploaded to you. No, didn't do that yet. But will. All right, that's good for Habitica. Let's go look at my current quest. Almost done. I'm only in this quest by myself because, like I said, I'm an introvert and I'm kind of a solo player. So that's cool. Almost done this particular quest with 2 items pending, which means I'll only be 1 away from the next time. So at least Habitica's up to date. I don't know if I'm going to add any tasks or dailies right now or anything to my to-do, because you know what? I gotta pack for my day job trip. So that's a thing, and that's actually let's call that a hard, because there's just so much that goes into it. Like, obviously, I have to do laundry. I have to pick outfits so that I don't stress about it. And I also prefer not to check a bag, so I like to pack efficiently and light, and which means that, however long I'm going, I'm picking outfits with clothing items that are kind of swappable in terms of travel, so that I don't have to pack as much to have a variety of looks to be appropriate for both the daytime setting when we're focused on worky stuff, and also the more relaxed evening social obligation stuff that I have to do with day jobby people. And then there's also the Topgolf thing where I need to wear something with movement but won't have any, shall we say, costume accidents, costume malfunctions. Yeah. So there's a thing there. And I also need to check all of my travel kits, because I have like toiletry kits. so that I have these little kits for travel that are all like toiletry sized and stuff like that. So I need to make sure that, I got enough toothpaste and I know where my floss is, and, my skincare stuff is all refilled and I'm not out of any of it. And then it's about packing. All right. And also I need all of my cables, right? Like, actually, I'm just going to put that next, is like my cable kits. Like, and when I say cables, I don't mean big cables, but I do mean like, my USB-C charger cable for my phone and laptop and any other electronic devices that I bring with me. I need cables because some of that's USB-C and some of that is USB. I think I have some coworkers who still use a flash drive, which, comes in handy, but do we really need that anymore if we're, storing to cloud most of the time? I don't know. I guess that comes in handy if you don't have access to Wi-Fi. There's times and places and situations for everything, but there are some laptops, like some of us have day job laptops that don't have a USB port anywhere. They only have USB-C, which means then you need a converter. And I'm kind of one of those people who likes to have those things on hand, so I'm not trying to problem solve and run around trying to find it. But pro tip, when you're traveling and if you've forgotten a cable, it doesn't hurt to check with the hotel, because their lost and found is usually full of cables that people have left behind, and also power chargers. So if you're missing a cable, sometimes check with the hotel's lost and found, and they may have a whole bunch of them sitting in a box somewhere in the back room. Anyway, yeah. So this, I need to be packed by Friday. Okay. So that's a big to-do thing that I've got looming that I don't want to forget. All right, so I have gamified my to-do list, but you see how I don't really need this for every day, which Sunsana was. And I kind of like Habitica because it's gamified, and I have a purple griffin mount and a cute little black wolfy wolf. It's just fun. I like Habitica. Anyway, it's got a phone app too, which means I can update this on my phone, which I also like. But that's that. I'm not sponsored by any of these, by the way. I just like to play with apps. It's something that is very soothing on a Monday evening so that I kind of have fresh in my mind what the heck that I got to do for the rest of the week. So, yeah. All right, let's switch over to the just chatting. Ready? All right, we have switched to the just chatting. Wah. I'm not sure what else we want to chat about today. I probably should snack on something high protein before going to bed with, a little bit of carb, because if you don't have enough carbs, you're not going to sleep through the night, but not overdoing it, And I think fruit would be too high sugar. Although, an apple doesn't hurt, especially a little bit of peanut butter. But I don't think that's what I'm in the mood for today. This morning I was playing around with oatmeal because oatmeal's good for you. And I used to be on an oatmeal kick a long time ago, years ago. And I had so much oatmeal every day, just every morning, that I kind of went off of oatmeal for a while because I was like, no, I'm done with it. But recently, mostly because I had some friends visit and they were visiting for a week, so they had some of groceries here, and they left this huge container of rolled oats in my pantry. So now I'm like, well, it would be a shame to throw this away, and I don't really want to bake oatmeal cookies because my roommate doesn't like those, so I guess I'm making stovetop oatmeal. I know you can make overnight oats where you drop them in a jar and add liquid and let them sit overnight, but I don't like my oatmeal cold. So, stovetop oatmeal it is, which is super easy. You just boil water and add the oatmeal and stir it around for a couple minutes and then add whatever toppings. And I'm easy. Well, no, wait, I didn't just say that. I'm not easy, friends, but I sometimes enjoy simple foods like, oatmeal with just a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of maple syrup. And I used to always get those instant oatmeal packets. The maple syrup and brown sugar would be my favorite go-to. Those have so much sugar in them. So much sugar. I found it much better to make my own oatmeal on the stovetop and just go easy on the brown sugar. Matthew J. Drake, whatever you're thinking, don't think it. Okay, fine. Think it if you want. But shh, we don't need to know. I'm kind of curious. But I don't know. I don't need to know. So, anyways, that's the oatmeal situation. Although I used to really not like the instant oatmeal packs with the apples in them because they were dried apples and they were basically candy, but they didn't taste good and the texture was terrible. But I happened to have I had a leftover Granny Smith apple. And I chopped that up into little pieces and sprinkled them fresh over the top of the oatmeal that I made today. And fresh Granny Smith apple chunks over oatmeal is delicious. But again, super sweet. So that's definitely not going to be my evening snack before I go to sleep. My doctor recommended that I snack on sardines and crackers. And my roommate was like, sardines? Who eats sardines? Like, they don't understand me and sardines. But I eat a lot of different kinds of fish. I love salmon. I love sablefish. And I love a lot of seafood. And I do enjoy marinated sardines, especially in olive oil and like with a little bit of sea salt. I don't eat the olive oil, I don't drink the olive oil out of the can or anything. I had a friend that did that once, and I was like, oh, that's a choice. But I do enjoy sardines. But I don't know if I'm feeling that. Still trying to think about what I want for snackies. But I have not eaten enough today. We must remedy that, or I'm not going to sleep well because I'll wake up hungry. I can't just slam a protein shake either because those same deal as the vitamins, right? Like they have stuff to like kind of keep you energetic and feeling like spunky, and then I won't be able to go to sleep. It's not just caffeine, friends. Sometimes vitamin B will do it to you. Not that you should have a deficiency of vitamin B. You just time when you eat it or intake it so that when you absorb it, you actually are like up and about and moving for the day. When I want a sleepy time, I want a sleepy time. So, still not sure what I'm going to have as a snacky. Peanut butter and apple is sounding better and better. But I think it's too sweet. But my corgi would really like it if I had peanut butter because I always let him lick the spoon after I'm done with my peanut butter. I may let the corgi choose, but we all know what the corgi will choose. Yes? Yes, we do. He doesn't really need the peanut butter either. I don't know. Thinky. All right. Let's call it. It has been a really fun evening with you all. And I hope that you all enjoyed yourselves hanging out with me this evening. And hopefully I will be able to join you next week on Monday. I'm not sure, but I will do my best. And if I can't join you on Monday, we'll see. But it'll be a learning experience if I do manage to make it. All right. I hope all of you have a wonderful week. I hope that you all, I don't know, I just hope that we don't have to deal with anybody's circuses and anybody else's monkeys when it comes to all of the shenanigans that the week might bring. Have a good week, my friends.